Okay, get ready. Today I'm going to give you some controversial advice about writer's block for new writers. When you come up against writer's block, stop writing. Yeah, that's the advice. Are you shocked? Well, stay tuned and I'll explain why. Hi novelteers, I'm Devlin Blake, novel writing and self-publishing expert, coach, published author, and former ghostwriter of 200 books. If you're writing a book, be sure to check out my Novel Writers Club featuring self-directed courses, weekly crits, Ask Me Anythings, and group coaching and more. You can find out more at the link below. So, stop writing? You'll notice this is the advice that is the opposite given to most new writers. After all, professional writers say that writer's block isn't even real. Stephen King gets inspired on demand. And writers like R.L. Stine, who have written over 300 books, and Nora Roberts, who have written like 255 books, aren't just sitting around waiting for inspiration to hit. So what gives? Well, do you notice the common thread here? These are professional writers, not brand new ones. And they're giving advice for professional writers. And while it's great advice for professional writers, it's the wrong advice for new writers. Here's why. A professional writer has a process, a way of working that works for them. They know how long a book takes them to write. They know the internal structure that the books need to follow. They know what it takes to move a story forward. They have a bank of scenes and incidents they can call on demand, and a cast of characters they recast for every story. Even Shakespeare did that last one. They've conquered most of their inner demons around writing, and they know most of the stuff by instinct now. Some people, like Stephen King, can even plot in their heads. But you're a new writer. You don't have any of this stuff yet. So don't feel bad when you hit writer's block. Writer's block comes from not having any of this stuff yet. Once you have all this stuff in place, and you have your banks of incidents and characters, an internal way of knowing what goes where, and you've made friends with your inner demons, you won't have to worry about writer's block anymore. Inspiration will come on demand. But that's the time to take advice about writing professionally. Not now. Right now, you're still a beginner, and there's nothing wrong with that. So go easy on yourself. You're still learning. And just like you don't expect a toddler to learn to walk by running a marathon, don't expect yourself to have the skills and experience to break through writer's block just yet on demand. So what advice do I, a professional writer, have for a newer writer? Simple. When you hit writer's block, stop writing. Now is not the time to write. Now is the time to think. Think about your story and these characters. Think about them when you go for a walk. Think about them when you drink your coffee. Think about them when you're doing the dishes. Think about them when you go to bed. Read other books. Get immersed in your favorite TV shows and try to dissect them. See what works and what doesn't. Picture your characters in these situations and think how they'd react. Now this might actually take a few days or a couple of weeks for an idea to hit you, but I promise after thinking about your characters and their situation for a while, an idea will definitely hit you. And when the idea finally does come, run with it. Run with it until it completely runs out of steam. And until you've written all that you can possibly write. And if you've written all you can write for the day and the inspiration thread isn't gone yet, make some notes somewhere on how it all plays out so you don't lose that inspiration. This is how you move forward with your book as a first-time writer. All that other stuff, systems, internalness, process, style, banks of incidents, that's going to come with time and a lot more books. Of course, you can borrow my systems to get started. They're in the membership site of the Novel Writers Club. The link is below. Until then, embrace your world, embrace your characters, and think about them whenever writer's block hits. And enjoy this time of discovering your book and yourself along the way. The journey of the first book is special, and you're never going to have this experience again, no matter how many books you write in the future. And remember, if you need more help writing your book, check out the Novel Writers Club at the link below. Please like and subscribe for more videos on writing and publishing your novel in this brave new world. Until next time, this is Devlin Blake saying, write on.